Hi, Susie from Pink Diamond Guide, and I've got one more reading left in me today, and it's an Is This Your Person? Because I'm picking up another energy. Could be another challenging reading. I feel like there's some more stuck energy going on. So, is this your person? It could be for you. If it's not, just let it go. I'm just picking up random stories across the collective and just leaning in on the energy. So if this is your story, if this is your person, this reading's for you. If it's not, just let it slide on by. Rightio. Oh, this person's got some stuck energy, don't they? Let's have a look. Is this your person? If it feels like you, it's for you. Righto. What have we got in the soul space? We've got the nine of wands. In the physical space, the King of Swords. What they tell you if they could. Six of Swords. What's in their challenge? The Tower. And likely outcome is the Two of Cups. Okay, this is an interesting energy. Let's have a look around that. Nine of Wands in the soul space. I felt like I had one more reading because I've got like someone who's really playing the victim here, and I don't always call Nine of Wands a victim card, but I'm picking it up tonight, going that somebody out there is feeling like they've been hard done by, and to me it's like no, they haven't. Like they feel like they've gone through so many battles and they're clutching onto their wand, just going, this is my last desperate hope, my last desperate plea. I'm on my knees. Please don't destroy my world. I'm feeling very victimized in my scenario. And it does it. Look, it feels like a tough energy for their soul space, but there's something in this energy that says to me they've kind of brought on their own misery. I'm not reading this Nine of Wands as a positive Nine of Wands. I'm reading it as I'm playing a victim hand, and going and still trying to claim a warrior's status. Like somehow I've dragged you've thrown yourself through a scenario. Whoever this person is, you've done this to yourself, and now you want to call victim status, and it's not gonna wash. Like when you take your own blessings and you want to drag them through the mud, and then you put them in the wash and they don't come out clean because you've stained them from where you've been, that's on you. You went there. So that stain that you've now got to carry, that's on you. So whatever's going on with this person, they're playing a victim status in their soul, but they've bought this on themselves. Now, what they're showing up in as in 3D space is they've probably got a really good story, right? They're probably telling anyone and everyone who's listening that, this is my version of the truth. But where that truth is coming from has been based on, something that's very unstable. They're a man with a plan for sure, and they're going forth and they sound really, really confident in pointing their sword at you and saying, this is the truth and you will accept my truth and there's nothing else to be done but for you to have my truth. I've been through it. Don't you know how much I've been through? Don't you know how much I've suffered? This is my truth and you can just deal with it. And then what they would tell you if they could is that they just want to sail away off to calmer waters. They don't want to deal with the rough waters that they're in with you. They don't want you looking into their scenario, and challenging what they've got going on. Because I get the feeling, look at these swords, right? To me, you've hit them with swords of truth. And what they're saying to you in return is going, I don't want to listen to that. That's too hard for me to listen to that. I'd rather get in my boat and take whatever you've said to me and just go, you hurt me, you are the problem, you've caused all my scenario, I'm just going to turn my back and walk away and not listen to it. I want to get myself to calmer waters and I'm going to hang you out to dry as a result of it. Now, what's the challenge? This is an interesting one, right? Their world is falling down. Their lies are not standing up anymore. Look, Pluto is the planet of death and rebirth. So whatever status they found themselves in, maybe this person has been cheating on the person that they're with. And maybe you've caught them out in that scenario. And maybe they're going, just take me away from the truth of the situation. And they're going, I'm a victim here. I'm a victim here. maybe they've been cheating on someone, but they're not ready to walk away from the scenario, and you've called them out, and and you want this energy to actually. I get the feeling you want this energy to capitulate, not because you mean, but because this person has been out and out playing the victim and playing people against each other, is how I'm picking them up. And then what is he's got going on in this, he or she, whoever this resonates for, is how it shows up as Two of Cups, and what this person is going to settle for, or what they're going to be looking to establish, is a soulmate connection that feels very comfortable. But here's where this is really challenging, is going, the challenge is not to have their world capitulate, right? So they need to get out of the choppy waters that they're in, and it might be because they turn their back on you. This is a man with a plan. I'm a victim. I've had to suffer the indignity of whatever everyone has put me through. So in that indignity, I'm going to get in my boat and sail away to calmer waters, which means that I have the potential to have everything knocked over, but I'm scared of that energy. Now, Pluto in Aquarius, well, like I've just said, this is going to show up anything that's skulking under the surface. It's going to reveal all of this energy, any lies, any deceptions, any processes. It doesn't matter how far you go in your boat, my friend, this energy is going to catch up to you. And the likely outcome, look at this, is you're going to have to be reborn into a new energy. I do think this is actually headed in a direction where your person will move into, and I sound like I'm really pointing the finger. I just had this really skulky energy of going, there's somebody in the collective who's really behaving in a manner that is confusing the heck out of people around them. But it's like you've got something on them, is kind of what I want to say. And that they're very, very scared, if they do not turn their back from you, that you will bring their world crashing down. They actually know that you're a soulmate. They know what this soulmate comfort energy is, but is like they can't risk going anywhere near it because you know too much, and they're in a victim status, right? They do not want you crashing their world down. Let's have a look. Let's put another layer of energy on that and see what's going on there. But this is a person with a plan. They're going to use their victim status in order to elevate their life. They cannot risk that you'll knock over what they've got set up. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this energy. Oh, that one wanted to stay behind. Why? Keep an open mind. See, I've been very point the finger at this person, and it's telling me keep an open mind. All right. I'm going to hold that as a message for the reader, because there's more to this story. All right, let's have a look at this Nine of Wands. We've got new love. We've got let go of control issues. Attraction. Oh, gosh, they're trying to run away from what they feel. Reconciliation. And separation. Oh, this is a hectic reading. Keep an open mind, Spirit is saying. You love this person, the way that they've been behaving and the energy that they're putting in with this victim ideal is actually going to bring around, I'm going to say, because I've kind of had some funky energy towards this person. I've kind of wanted to point the finger, but it's actually going to bring through some new realizations. They're going to possibly, because this is coming in the soul space, and I'm not seeing this as a new person, but a new version of themselves. They're starting to wake up to the fact that maybe if they look in the mirror, they're the ones causing their own problems. Maybe they're self-sabotagers and they've never actually realized how much damage they're doing. This is a new appreciation for understanding themselves better. I don't see it as a new person coming in versus, as I see it, a new energy dawning upon them where they actually start to understand themselves better. Now, here's a man with a plan. This one says, let go of control issues. So this person is so used to their mode of operation that it's hard for them to take on a new persona. Like, this energy might drop in, but they're so used to the behavior that they're demonstrating that it would be hard for them to make the changes that are required to get them into a better energy and to avoid having everything in their world fall over. But Spirit's advising that you are a man with a plan, but maybe you need to throw the plan away, because all it's doing is causing angst and drama in your life. Here, what I'd tell you if I could, even though I have attraction for you, even though I care about you, even though I feel the things that I do, I need to put you behind me at the moment, because the energy that I have for you at the moment is just, it sets me up to be knocked over, right? It's like the tower is too much of a risk. The challenge at the moment is, if I let my attraction for you have any kind of traction, it will actually lead to, it's an interesting energy, because if you want this person back, for you to have this person back, their world needs to fall over. That what they're currently living in needs to fall over. So the challenge is, a reconciliation with you would mean that they need to knock everything over that they're currently existing in. And at the moment, there's too much risk attached to that. And the way that this person currently walks through the world is to wear that as a badge. I can't afford, after everything I've been through, to have all of this knocked over in order to come towards you. Right? And it could be that you've already had this discussion with this person, going, I can't risk losing whatever is going on in this world, whether it's connections to, whether it's their money, whether it's there's kids, whether there's a person, whether there's a scenario, whatever it is that they tie their wagon to, that they've invested a lot of time and energy in their attraction for you, for that to stand up for this energy. And I feel like, it's a reconciliation. So you've probably been with this person before. In order for them to come back to you, they have to knock over everything that they've built somewhere else, which is really tough for them to do. And look, the likely outcome is that there is separation of soulmates. So look, this could play out one of two ways, depending on how this energy is viewed. Is, if this person is your soulmate, it looks to me like the likely outcome is that you'll put distance there for a little bit. I don't think this person is ready and available for a relationship, because they're still too tied to what's going on in their world. I'm not suggesting, we can have a look, I'm not suggesting that what's going on over here, that they're so invested in protecting, I'm not suggesting that necessarily that it's a healthy thing, but they value it enough to put distance between them and you. If you two are soulmates, if you are, then what they're valuing is separation between you two at the moment. Now, separation is not an energy to take lightly, because if this is a divine connection, separation is where you learn the most about your person. Now, this keep an open mind energy, I saw it on the table, and I feel like this is for me. This is telling me to keep an open mind. And I'm going, I'm feeling pretty harsh at this person, that this energy that I'm reading, because I think that they're playing with people's emotions, is that they draw people in and then push them away. They could keep secrets, and then they act as if they're the ones who are to blame. Now, this is a gaslighting energy. It could be linked to narcissism, any of the above. Not that I want to point the finger at anybody. And this is Spirit saying, keep an open mind, Susie. There's more going on here than meets the eye. So this person may need these processes to play out in order to help them evolve and grow. And separations from soulmate, there's nothing that will push you deeper into an ascension journey than being separated from someone that you feel destined to be with. And this person's feeling like a victim, because their feelings keep pushing and pulling against them. So they're going, I need to keep what I've invested in, but I have attraction elsewhere. And it makes, then it makes my decisions, the things I do, it makes me look like a complete ass. And then when you call me ass, then I feel like I'm being bullied, and I feel like you're treating me really, really badly, and all I want to do is feel good about myself and understand how this all works. So when Spirit's saying keep an open mind, what I'm picking up is going, this person's process is bigger than I possibly understand at this point in time. Even though they come across looking like an asshole, there's a process in hand that is pushing them to understand themselves better and understand what love means on a deeper level, because I get the feeling they've never known it. They've never known it as a truth. So they keep looking for attention via attraction, right? See this? You're attractive, right? They want to feel like they have your attention. That's where they get their value from people giving them some kind of, they feel like crap about themselves, right? They feel like crap. They look in the mirror and go, you suck. You suck. But if they can have people be attracted, and they can be attracted, even at the risk of it bringing damage, somehow that fuels their sense of self, and what they're trying to birth really is a healthy self-esteem. Keep an open mind. There's a bigger process playing out. Let's get another layer of energy on this person. An angel over me. Tranquility. Healing. There's the open mind energy. Holiday. Oh, this person just needs a break from themselves. And what have we got? I'm pretty sure that one's alchemy. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, this is what Spirit's saying. This process is playing out for this person's benefit. It is. And it looks like crap to anyone who comes into contact with them. They probably hurt every single person that crosses their path. But it's because this person feels so bad about themselves. But what I'm picking up is this new love energy is maybe for the first time in their life, they're feeling what it's like to have divine love come near them, right? And at first, do you remember what it's like the first time when you waking up, and you're waking up to the idea that a spiritual life exists, and it's like going, what do you mean that's meant for me as well? And it's like going, some people don't feel worthy of love on a human level. Imagine what it's like when you go, oh, what, the divine loves me as well? Nobody loves me. I'm crap, I'm shit, I'm awful, I'm all of these things, because I do have them sitting, I called it victim mentality, but maybe I should just say it's low self-esteem. Seriously low self-esteem with this person. And they're starting to go, well, honestly, why would an angel watch over me? I don't understand it. But it's the beginning of a shifting energy that they're starting to realize that there's more to life than just what the surface level brings. And then what this is going to bring, see, this is like, look, again, it's a very angelic, and not all of these cards have got angels on them, but it's like two cards that come out going, an angel over me, and then you're going to start to feel a sense of peace, because this energy starts to wash, that they'll feel peace as this energy starts to wash over them. And they feel like they grow their own set of wings, right? It brings them into a place where they don't feel like they're in. Yeah, see, look at this. This is a man with a plan, all about control, right? Here it says, let go of the control issues. When you work with the divine, you'll move into a place of peace. What I would tell you, if I could, is that I really want to heal. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be walking around hurting people. Like, that's not fun. It's not fun to be told that you think I'm an asshole. All I do then is go back to the mirror and begin the round of self-loathing that I know that I deserve, because I know I've behaved like shit, but I don't know how to stop the process. Now, Spirit here, look, I don't know how to stop the process. Here's the challenge. How do I have a break from self-loathing and from the damage that self-loathing does? I know that you love me. I know that you have feelings for me. I know that you have attraction. But what am I supposed to do if I don't know how to feel that for myself? But I've invested so much in the current situation that I'm in that I can't do anything to knock this scenario over, but I need a break from all the self-loathing. So it's like going, I will draw attention from energy outside of my scenario that continues to give me a degree of self-esteem. I need a break from that. I need to draw this energy that allows me to lift myself up. And there's no way that I should come near you or you should come near me until I change, until I heal, until I grow. You should stay away. Now, this healing energy, look what the likely outcome is. It's alchemy. It turns lead into gold. So this is what I'm saying, is that at the moment, I'm not worth your time. I'm not worth your energy. I cannot hold your love. Right? I I know how much you want to love me. I know how much you want to come near me, but I'm not ready to hold that level of love. It's going to take some work yet for me to heal and to grow, and I need a break from the pressure of it. I need a break. I need to not worry that the next thing I do is going to destroy everything I've invested in. And while that's not fair to you, this separation from my soulmate is necessary for me to alchemize my situation. Now, this is a really tough reading. So, whoever's watching this, the person that you're dealing with is pushing you away because they're starting to wake up to the truth of the divine. Now, that feels like, shouldn't that bring them closer to me? No, you do not want them in this state. You don't. You want them when they move to a higher level of frequency and they're not punishing you in the process that they're going through. And yes, you can love them from afar. You can send them energy, you can send them support. But if they are going to be drawing attention from you, and the only purpose of that attention is to prop them up against the journey that the divine is trying to put them through, what we want is this separation to serve them. We don't want the separation to destroy you. We want it to serve them, not destroy you. And in the process, destroy anything and everything who is attached to this person. So this is a message for whoever it makes sense to, is to allow separation to serve you, because it is the most powerful journey you and your person will go from. If you are meant to be together, the only path back together is alchemy. You've got to alchemize the struggles that you've got to get to where your frequency is able to sit together in harmony, where you don't destroy each other via issues that come from low self-esteem or ego. This alchemizing process is about you coming to understand the divine and being able to hold a frequency that allows you to, even when the world comes against you and you get into trouble, you don't destroy each other. That's the heart of the alchemy. All right, I'm going to wrap that reading up there. If this is your person, I've got big prayers of love over to you to be able to sit in your energy and to continue to work on you while your person continues to pursue separation energy. They're preserving a 3D situation. Let them. Let them. Right? The divine will do what they need to do. They have an angel with them. You need to go forth and conquer as part of your separation journey and work on your ascension. I'm going to wrap this reading up and say, in faith, hope, and love, it's bye from me for now.